welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my October reading month in review. So I didn't read as much this month as I did last month, so if you want to go check out last month's video, it was much longer and had many more book recommendations. But so I actually only have 5 books to share with you guys this month. I did not read as much as last month, but let's go ahead and get into it. So the first book that I read this month was Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi. This book was so cute. I loved it so much. I just thought it was like a super cute and super interesting portrayal of a friends to lovers. Loved it and highly recommend it. It's a young adult / new adult romance. It's about 2 people who are navigating the world for the first time alone, and they kind of lean on each other as their emergency contacts. So it's a great story, and I won't give away too much by telling you guys any plot details, because the plot in this one was super cute and I loved it, and it was super easy and fun to read. Next book that I have, I don't have the physical copy for, so it is Unpregnant. I don't remember the author, but I'll put it on the screen right here next to me. So this book was good. I read this book all within like 2.5 hours. Like I read it and it just finished. Like, super quick book. I would love to see it in print because I want to know how it compares in size to all the other books that I read, because like this book took me like 2 days to read. It's not very long, but I just would be interested to see how long, like size-wise, that book was, because I literally finished it in 2 hours. But it was really good. It was about a girl who ends up pregnant in high school, and she is like very type A. She's super like, this is how my life is going to go and this is how I want it to go and nobody's going to stop me, which I love that. But she finds out she's pregnant and she decides that she wants to have an abortion. And so basically it is a road trip adventure novel with her ex-best friend from middle school that goes along with her. Very interesting, very different. I think it's a very unusual choice for a novel. A lot of people who read it will think it's controversial. That's a thing. If you're pro-life, probably don't read this one, because it's not, I won't give away on if she gets the abortion or not, but they definitely don't talk about pro-life or that kind of pro-choice kind in a positive light, just because she wants to have an abortion. So I mean, she does what she feels like she has to, and I won't give away anything about like what she goes through with and what she doesn't and where it all goes, but it's very interesting, very fun. I really liked the friendship aspect of it, because I feel like a lot of novels that include like teen pregnancy, like the friendship aspect gets like left out. So it was very fun, very interesting. I also watched the movie on it, and I would definitely say that the book is a million times better. I actually hated the movie like so much. The book was like good. I would definitely rate it like 3 stars, but the movie was like a negative 2 stars for me. Okay, so next we have The Girl Who Drank the Moon. This is a middle grade fantasy fiction. I freaking loved this. It was so cute. Very much gave me like Harry Potter vibes. I loved it. It is about this, actually follows like 2 different plot lines, but basically it is this civilization that believes that there is a witch in the woods who takes asks for a sacrifice of a child every year from this civilization. So the civilization every year gives away a child to this witch that they believe in, and that's part of, and so anyways, long story short, there is a witch, and she keeps getting these babies and she doesn't know what to do with them. People just keep dropping them off. She doesn't understand why it keeps happening, but she loves them and she takes them onward to a different village, I guess, to find a loving family, because that's what she feels like is right. Until one day she finds a little girl who has been left in the village, and so on her trek back, or left in the forest, and on her trek back to her home or to the new village, the baby ends up drinking the moon, which the witch actually normally feeds the children starlight, which I think is so cute. Basically, it gives this child witchcraft powers. Yes, I don't know how to explain it. So she, Zan is the old lady, or is the witch slash old lady, whatever. It's really cute. There's lots of amazing side characters. I loved it. Basically the journey of Luna, the little girl, finding out about her magic and coming to understand that, and their journey in teaching her. Super fun. I loved it so much. I won't give away anything else, but I really felt like I was watching a movie the whole time I was reading this. It should be a movie. I loved it so much, and I don't read middle grade books that often, but since it's Halloween, I thought I'd pick up something paranormal, spooky, and I loved this. It was great. I hate scary stories, so this was a great Halloween time read for me. And the last books I'm going to talk about are the Red Queen series from Victoria Aveyard, and I don't have them physically. I did order them because I loved them so much that I want to include them in my library, but I'll put the picture up here. So these stories were so freaking captivating. Honestly, best YA fantasy series that I have come across this year. The storyline is that in the future, or I guess not the future, just in a parallel universe, there are two types of humans. There are red-blooded humans and silver-blooded humans, and silver-blooded humans have these powers, and they are typically like, you know, the ability to control certain elements, and the red-blooded humans don't have powers. So the silver humans, silver bloods, they kind of rule and are in control of everything because they have so much power, and the reds are typically more of like servants, or they work and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, very interesting, very like Hunger Games-esque. It gave me Hunger Games vibes the whole freaking time. I loved it. But yeah, so basically we follow Mare Barrow, who is a red-blooded girl who finds out that she has some sort of abilities. And yeah, I won't give away anything else because it was so good and I just want you guys all to read it. But I actually read the first two books in the series, which is Red Queen and Glass Sword, this month. And they were both really, really good, and I'm looking forward to finishing out the series. I don't know if it's a finished series or not. I picked these up because I actually follow Victoria Aveyard on TikTok, and I don't know, I was just like, oh, I haven't read that before. Let me go check it out. And I love it, and I'm so excited to read it and finish it. But that's it for October for my wrap up. I have a couple of other videos planned for this next couple of weeks, so be sure to check those out. I think I'm going to be able to upload once a week. I don't really want to make promises that I can't keep, but I think I have at least 2 or 3 videos coming up within the next couple of weeks that you guys should definitely check out. They will not be wrap-up videos. They will be reading vlog style videos, so if you're interested in that, please check those out. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and subscribe if you liked my content or if you want to see more of it. And that's all I gotta say. Bye!
Close all the curtains, stay on the phone. We are